Welcome back to the Tropical Update. It's Friday, September 29th. I'm Tom. I'll be guiding you through the graphics tonight. We'll be talking about Tropical Storm Maria as it races off toward the east. We'll also be talking about Hurricane Lee as it's starting to head off toward the northeast toward England. And also 99L, which is a disturbance near Cuba. First off, let's look at these disturbances. There is a graphic that shows where Maria and Lee is, and as I said, both of those are moving off toward the east and the northeast. You'll also see a orange X near Cuba, and that is 99L, and it's going to be moving north. We'll be talking about that. And here is the information on Lee. And here is our cone, and you can see it's going to be moving off toward the northeast and eventually making its way over to England, Great Britain. And here is the 11 p.m. data. Lee is weakening. The winds are 80 miles per hour. It was 645 miles east-northeast of Bermuda, and it was moving northeast at 22 miles an hour. They expect that to speed up, and the pressure was 984 millibars. Now here is our track on it, and you can see that it puts it right over into Great Britain, England. There's also a couple models that show it doing a loop, but I don't think that that'll be the case, but we'll just have to wait and see. And here is Maria, and you can see the cone, how it's reaching out, and you can actually see that area that's to the far right. That is England. So it will be coming in to that area too, just a little behind Lee. And here's the data on it. It was moving eastward. It was 335 miles north of Bermuda. Winds were only 65 miles per hour, and it was moving east at 17 miles an hour. And again, that speed will pick up and probably top out somewhere near 40 miles an hour on its eastward run. And the pressure was 985 millibars. And our next graphic, this shows Lee. Lee is going to get there first, and probably sometime late Saturday night into Sunday, and will bring a lot of moisture and rain. And here is the next one. This Maria arrives, and Maria is going to probably arrive sometime late Sunday night. It's probably going to be more like Monday morning to Monday noon, and it will bring a lot of strong winds with it. This is our track for 99L, the disturbance that's moved north across Cuba. And as you look at it, it basically shows it moving up the east coast of Florida. And it also shows it sort of stalling out somewhere near Jacksonville. And they're thinking it's just going to maybe go east or west. The models just really don't have a lot of information right now. Here is a satellite picture of it, and as you look at it, it's very hard to make out any circulation center, so it's very hard for the models when there's really no center of circulation anywhere. Our next one is going to be a radar. This is out of Miami, and they are already getting some rain from 99L. All you see on the radar there is actually moving north, so there's a lot more south that's going to be moving north, so they're going to be getting a lot of rain. Next up, here is our beach report, and it is in the low category, but you still have to be careful for waves and rip currents, and make sure that you look at the flags. A lot of people don't realize when they go to the beach for the first time that there are flags. And here is this shows the different beach warning flags, and those are usually posted near the lifeguard station, and sometimes they put them in other places up and down the beach. So that's something to learn about, especially if it's your first time going to Myrtle Beach or maybe Carolina Beach, to know these flags. And here's our UV index for Myrtle Beach and Carolina Beach. It's only a 5, which means probably about 45 minutes during the middle of the day without any protection, you could start to get skin damage. So always wear your sunscreen. And here is our space weather. We are still under a minor storm warning. They extended the warning out for another day. They're still getting some indication that it's still there. So it's just a G1, very minor, but it is a storm warning. Here is a picture from southern Wisconsin last night. So it was very active. It was a G2 warning last night. So they got a very nice northern light show. And this next one, this one was in Canada. This was up near Alberta. This is another one, and this one was up in Canada. They call it Big Valley. I don't know where Big Valley is in Canada. And this one here was actually in Madison, Wisconsin. So they had a really good light show in Madison, Wisconsin. And tonight, it's possible that Maine and some of the higher latitude states could see more of the northern lights. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. And if you have any questions, please post them. We'll get back to you on them. And you all have a great day, and we'll be watching the tropics for you.